defeat the evil Arch-Illager. They will explore the game world, search for treasure, fight familiar and brand new mobs, and collect cool loot to help them on their adventures. And since every adventure has a beginning, we'd like to show you, for the first time, the opening cinematic for Minecraft Dungeons.
It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an Illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the Illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The Illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the Arch-Illager's reign of terror? Well, not that one. But maybe you.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, right? So now we know why the players are on their adventures. Now, the game is designed to be fun to play together with your friends, and we'd like to show you just that. You all know Masuo, and we also have the game director from Minecraft Dungeons, Måns Olsson, here on the couch. And they will show you how to play Minecraft Dungeons in couch co-op.
So what are we seeing here?
Yes, so this is actually the first time we show this. This is a brand new level. It's called Creeper Woods, obviously a forest area.
I haven't even seen any creepers yet.
No, they're further down the line, right? So you see some other mobs here that you should recognize from your Minecraft. You have zombies, you have skeletons, you have all sorts of interesting things.
I like that it's just like Minecraft, but different. The gameplay's different, but everything looks familiar.
All the behaviors of the mobs are like you would expect them to. There shouldn't be any strange surprises. You should know and understand how things work.
But visually, it's quite surprising. There's all these things going on.
Yeah, you see those lightning bolts that come from there? That's actually one of the players that have an enchanted sword that does a thundering enchantment. Sometimes you get that lightning strike.
What's that llama with the arrow in its head?
Oh, that's a nice TNT explosion. Yeah, the llama that's there, that can be summoned by one of the artifacts in the game. You see in the lower right and the lower left, there's like this little hotbar, and to the right you see a yellow symbol. That's the wonderful wheat. Using that summons the llama, and the llama helps you in battle. It spits at enemies.
There's even some larger mobs here.
Oh yes, some of the mobs to give you a bit more of a challenge. They have more armor and a bit more extra weapons.
This is great.
Yeah. So as you see, they're exploring. Oh, they used another one of these artifacts. It's called the wind horn, and it pushes mobs away. You can pick up all these sort of cool things on these levels and equip them as you see fit. And also, I'd like to mention that all of these levels are randomly generated, so you can explore them every time you play through the same one. It'll look and feel quite a bit different.
So it'll be surprising each time you play.
That is correct. So now I think we're approaching, spiders, lots of them.
Spiders.
Oh, that was a fireworks arrow.
Wait, there's a pig with a chest on it.
Of course. So we call that the piggy bank. Now, this game genre is all about loot. So if you manage to find one of those and get some help from it,
oh wow.
Yeah, it drops lots of cool loot. And that you can equip just as you see fit. Now, Mons and Masu are actually coming up to a rather difficult part, so let's get them some expert help. So, let's welcome Marielle. Yeah. So, you can hot join this game at any time, and you can play up to 4 players together. The game scales its difficulty depending on how many players you have. So, let's see how they do.
Yeah, so when you join, immediately difficulty scales up.
Yeah.
What if you leave?
It scales down.
Okay.
So if you need to go
Always
head off to the bathroom, yeah, you can do that. So up to the upper right corner, you see the objective of what the players are supposed to do. Now they're supposed to free the villagers. They just saved 1 out of 5, and so there's 4 more to discover save. And as you see, there are more mobs now. Oh, that's going to be a tricky TNT. Oh, someone was knocked down.
I love the huge effects of some of these things.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, that's a healing totem. Anything that's inside the rooms gets extra health.
And I saw one of them just revive the other.
Yep. That's also, the game is really designed to be fun to play together. So if someone is knocked down, other people can help each other out and revive them, bring them back into battle.
So it really makes sense to work together and not just go for your own goals.
And also, if you look closely at the characters, the player characters, there's so much stuff going on. But if you look below the player characters, you have this little square. That means that those who have that square, they have boosted extra damage. This is particularly from the guy in the wolf armor to the right.
So when they're closer, they actually help each other more. And
That
what
is-
does the wolf armor do?
It actually boosts damage for everybody who's nearby, and there are many different armors that does different things. Oh, just 1 more villager to
Yeah.
save. I wonder where
They'll
it is.
find it.
Oh.
It's nice that they've cleared the mobs out of this section.
Oh, there you see. You have a little guidance to tell you where it is.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well done. Mons, Masu, and Marielle now save these villagers from the evil arch-illager. But there are many more adventures to be had in Minecraft Dungeons. The game is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Game Pass. And if you want to know more, remember to sign up at minecraft.net/dungeons.
Well, that's all the time we have with David for now. Don't forget to go and register your biome vote on Twitter. This is your last chance to help choose what biome will be updated next in Minecraft. But let's change subjects really quickly. One of the things that makes us the most proud to work on Minecraft is how the game is inspiring and helping to build a better world. In 2012, we started a partnership with UN Habitat called Block by Block. Minecraft is challenging the status quo around the world with this incredible initiative.
When people are passionate about things, they find a way to use it to make a difference around them.
Minecraft introduces people to potential they didn't know they had.
We decided and we made the change.
Block by Block is a joint program between Mojang and UN Habitat that uses Minecraft the video game to empower people who don't typically have a voice in the conversations about their community to help shape the city around them.
In many parts of the world, youth make up a really significant part of the population. And if we're not finding ways to speak to them using a language that they can understand, their voices are completely left out of the conversation about how urban areas should be improved.
Most of the youngsters here in Kenya, they don't have the place to expose what they are thinking.
The people who know the best what a certain part of the city needs are the ones who actually live there.
Projects can range from anything from a park that's used by all ages, day and night, to a route that school children use to walk to and from school every day. We build the physical area itself within Minecraft, and participants are able to go into the game and use the normal game controls to redesign the area one block at a time.
Anyone can be urban planner and architect while working in this block by block workshop. It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
I came up with a skate park idea and some trees surrounding the park.
After the designs are completed, the participants themselves present them to all the local stakeholders in the community, and elements from each design can be chosen to complete the final model.
After having worked on this project for a number of years now, I think it's amazing that a video game like Minecraft can be used not only as a game, but actually as a way to build public spaces, better cities, and more equal societies.
Some girls so even talk with me that, okay, now they find out that even they can start thinking about choosing some of the future job relating to the computer, but also thinking to help them to find their own potential.
After the final model is completed, it's sent to architects who draw up the final architectural plans, and then we fund the construction of the site.
To me, it's so exciting that in this program, you're able to see how Minecraft can tangibly make a difference in the world, that the people in the workshops are able to give their input and literally change the neighborhoods that they live in.
Something that I worked on is being made in real life.
Hey friends, I made this.
As I always say, change Dandora, you change Nairobi, you change Kenya, you change Africa, you change the entire world. It all starts here.
With Block by Block, we're using the creative building game Minecraft to empower people to create their world around them.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for another Minecraft First, the Triathlon Relay. The co-hosts will be going up against Team Mojang in a game of skill, knowledge, and endurance. You're going to be running, which is why I'm not playing. We'll be featuring 3 different versions of Minecraft, starting with Minecraft Earth, moving to Minecraft Dungeons, and finishing with good old Minecraft. Huge thanks to Everbloom, who created the race map that we'll be playing today. Our teams will take it in turns to see who can be the quickest over all 3, and there may be a few surprises along the way. Let's meet our teams. Here we have Team Co-host.
Hello.
And Team Mojang. So let's talk about your challenges. Minecraft Earth will be a build battle. Minecraft Dungeons will be a mini level run, and Minecraft will be a race challenge. The aim of each game should be obvious, but I'll be here to help you out if you get stuck. Are you ready, co-hosts?
Yes.
Please line up. All right. For the build battle, you'll be building a creeper head. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go. We've got the blocks for her ready in her inventory with various greens, black.
I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
Makes it a lot easier for me.
Oh, we're not going to make it that easy.
Oh, really?
No, you're being timed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I think I see a few chickens flying in.
Chickens here? I did not sign up for chickens.
No, we didn't ask for chickens, but we've got them.
Be here, please.
You're doing great. I see the creeper mouth already forming.
Yeah,
There's the eyes.
that's the
that looks amazing.
And do you notice that I'm actually using multiple colors?
You are. I see that. Varying greens,
If
different
you want to
textures.
give me extra points for that, I'd love that.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that. It's
Really?
really just time.
But-
You got to go as fast as you can.
Fine, okay, I guess I'm not using that many.
Oh, that chicken's in the way.
Yeah, the chicken's like not being very helpful.
That's all right. Oh, you're almost
Oh
done.
no, oh no, that does not go in the eye.
That's all right.
I'm
That's
trying.
looking good.
No. Okay, I'll fix
Okay.
it. I can fix it. I can
That's
also
great.
fix
Or-
that.
we have a lot of fixes, but it looks good.
Okay.
We've got a creeper head. That looks great.
Creeper head!
You're done.
Yeah, we're good.
Go tag the player. We've got Masso playing on our Dungeons level run. All you have to do is find 2 levers.
Two livers.
Just 2.
Where are the livers?
We won't make it that easy, though. There's a good few monsters in here.
Hey, don't attack me.
Oh, they're definitely going to attack you. But there's one. You've got one.
yes,
now you just need one more.
One more.
Try and get there without dying.
No, don't attack me.
There's a lot of monsters there to block you. You just got to duck and roll through them. Ooh, there's a skeleton there to stop you.
Ah,
There it is.
I found it. Ah, no.
Oh, you just got to click it. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's all right. I think you better go tag your next player. You were right there at the lever.
Heading to Bishop Temple.
That's all right. Go tag Scott. Let's get into the race.
Yes.
All right, Scott, let's see if you can make up some time in this race. We'll just start the countdown for you.
3, I'm ready. I'm gonna do my best.
There you go. We just got to run through the. Uh-oh. Those creepers are in the way.
You don't look happy.
Oh, now you just got to do some parkour to get across.
You know how awful I am at parkour.
Are you awful? That was great. We'll have a little party really quick.
That's fine. Okay. Oh, God.
Sensitivity's a little high.
Ravager
All right. The Ravagers are a little quick, but we've got you on a pretty good horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to go on a nice stroll. We didn't name him. Feel free to give him one.
Gerald.
All right. He's doing a great job. Villagers are cheering you on. All right.
The audience at home are.
And the audience at home, I'm sure they're cheering you on. There they are.
There we go.
Great job. There you go. We just got to get you slipping around through the ice. But don't slip too much. All right.
Okay. We're doing good.
Now we've got a little game to play too.
Okay.
The skeletons aren't going to get in your way.
Okay.
All right. Here we're going to just play a quick game of Whack-A-Fox.
Okay.
No foxes were harmed in the making of this game. You just got to give them a pat on the head. I think we just need a couple more and we'll send you on through the next room. Ooh, they're quick though. There you go. We're going to go for some mining now. Normally you wouldn't dig down, but you'll be fine, I think.
Okay, we're fine. We're
Oh,
okay.
you're fine. Oh, there's the Enderman. Yeah, they're just building a quick portal for you.
Okay, I'm good.
Let them do their jobs. You just got to go right on through.
Okay.
And you did it. Great job, but I can't tell you how well you did just yet. Now it's Team Mojang's turn. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Again, you'll be building a creeper head for the build battle. Ready? Go. We've got the same inventory, same setup. Just got to build it as quick as you can. Because this is all about time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see some chickens coming in.
Oh.
Hopefully they don't get in the way.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, we're counting.
Oh, yeah. I know
this is
how
going to
to
be
make
accurate.
paper.
These are the experts, after all.
Right. You make the frame first.
Mm-hmm. Very good technique.
Now,
Zombies aren't supposed to be there.
Yeah. Don't get in my way, man. I have a job to do.
They're bumping into each other. They're fine.
Great. Okay. As long as
all
they
right. We see the mouth.
stay
That
off of
was
my mouth.
great.
Oh, there's a mistake. We'll
That's all
fix
right.
that.
Okay.
Now we're going to get some eyes.
Okay. We're filling in the face, and all you got to do is fill in the rest with green.
That's right. Yeah, I went for a single color as a simple creeper.
That's smart, because we're all about time right now. This
Exactly.
is a race.
All right, so we're just filling in.
Right between. Oh, no!
What did you do?
Oh, no! We weren't supposed to be real creepers in this segment.
That was so mean, Torbe.
All right, let's see if we can recover a little bit.
I will rebuild.
We will rebuild.
Thank you. It'll happen.
That's
Well,
fine.
maybe. The chickens aren't going to help it much, are they?
The chickens aren't helping the creepers, zombies, but you're doing great. You are almost there.
Thank you, audience.
There you go. One more. You're done. All right. We've got the same level run for you. You just have to find 2 levers.
Easy.
And try not to die.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see how you handle all these mobs.
Ooh, TNT.
Oh, no. We don't like TNT here. That was great. All right. There's your first lever. Now you just got to find the last one.
Yeah, should be easy.
It should be easy. There's not that many
Corner here
monsters.
somewhere, I'm sure.
Somewhere around the corner. Ooh, these are cool powers.
There it is. Come on.
There it is. You
in.
just got to get through. Oh, you got it. Woo! Yeah. All right. Now we just have the race left. We're going to start your countdown.
3, 2, 1, go!
And now you just got to beat Scott's time.
Chasm.
This shouldn't be too bad. We've had some bad experiences with creepers so far. Oh, great job. We just do a little party really quick and we move on.
Ravager run.
Now, if only we gave you a Ravager, right?
Yeah,
But they're just a little bit too fast. Okay. We're just going to go on a nice breeze, nice walk, bounce you around just a little bit. There we go. We got the creepers cheering. The audience is cheering. Woo! Now we're going to just a quick trip through the nether. I don't think there's any ghasts in here. All right.
Go.
And now we're just going to cool you off real quick in here. But the ice is just a little bit slippery. So let's see how quick you can slip right through this section. There you go. Don't get too dizzy in here. All right. Skeleton's taken care of. Now we're going to play Whack-A-Fox. Let's see if you can get 5 foxes as quick as you can.
Chicken.
And not the chickens. We don't want to punch the chickens. Oh, they're quick.
Where are they?
You got to be faster than a fox. Oh, they're popping in and out really fast.
Can't find the...
There's one. There you go.
Another one.
All right, I think just... There you go. Now we're going to go mining. It's safe enough to dig down in this. Woo! Now we're just going to have the portal built really quick. Friendly Enderman taking care of it. Now you just got to get through. You did it! You guys did great. Why don't you gather around? We're going to see who won the first ever Minecraft Relay. All right, you guys all did great, but our winner today is Team Co-Hosts. Thank you guys so much.
Since 2011, Minecon has been the time of year that we come together to celebrate the past, present, and perhaps most excitingly, the future of Minecraft. Our event has evolved over the years to what you're experiencing right now, and next year, we're evolving it even further. Joining our live broadcast in 2020 will be an all-new, in-person event called Minecraft Festival. Minecraft Festival will take place from September 25th to September 27th in Orlando, Florida. I'm pretty excited as a Floridian. You can expect interactive exhibits, inclusive gameplay, competitive tournaments, live entertainment, creator and community panels, and more. To sign up for more information, please head to our website. Very exciting. And now, please welcome to the stage Agnes and Jens. Welcome. How has the show been for the two of you? You were buzzing around.
Yes, no, it's been super fun. Yeah, really amazing.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Great show.
It was very cool to see the Dungeons premiere.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so fun. And I love the opening cinematic. It's so cool.
It's beautiful.
It's of course great. Like we have Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Earth, but we actually have a third Minecraft game coming out. It's a board game called Minecraft Builders and Biomes.
Builders and Biomes.
Yes.
What? Very exciting. Yeah, there might be a hint at Builders and Biomes somewhere for people to see. So you're going to tell us about an update, the next big update. But before that, I want to know how you got into gaming. Agnes?
Oh, yeah, so I have played games and loved games as long as I can remember. And I used to draw games before I could program. I actually learned programming much later, so I just draw my own games. Yeah, and then one day I thankfully made it into gaming and work on games, and it's so fun.
We have a photo of the original Tiny Agnes here. I love that you're playing on a computer. You also have a baby bottle. So those, you have really been playing since you were very small.
Yes, I mean, I think I should be old enough to drink from something else there, though. But I probably was quite stubborn. Like, I want my bottle.
Were you coding at this point, or was that, you said much later?
Yeah, no coding yet, only playing.
And Jens, how was game development? How did you get your start?
Yeah, it's a very similar story. Like I loved games, and I made levels on paper and added enemies. And when a friend showed me a shoot 'em up construction kit on the C64, that's when I realized, oh, you can make games. And I've been doing that since then, more or less.
And of course, we have a photo of adorable tiny Jens there on the left playing a Game & Watch.
Yes.
You look the same.
Without the
more beardy. So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Yes. But first,
Okay, but first,
a part of the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still it's really cool. So here is the target block.
target block. Ooh. How cool is that? I also like your little chicken advisor there, hanging out during the whole process. Tell us about the target block.
Yes, so you can shoot arrows at the target block, and it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow hits the bullseye, the bigger the signal will be.
How do you see players using this?
Well, make mini games and various contraptions, of course, and maybe also create new hidden entrances to their bases.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be amazing. So you said this is part of the next update, which
Yes.
is...
Yeah, we're super excited to finally have a Nether update.
Ooh, the Nether update. So the Nether hasn't been a place that's very livable, and that is all about to change. So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still really a dangerous place.
Food in the Nether? So that means there's something...
Well, it's a new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay. So first...
Yeah, of course. We also wanted to make sure that there's more things to explore and yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Yes, so we will actually show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley. You're right, not sure I would want to live there.
Depends on what you prefer.
What's happening in Soul Sand Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a soul sand, it will now turn blue. And it's also like the stalactites and visible fossils.
And you'll be able to take the soul sand block, and that will work in any of the dimensions.
Absolutely.
That is very cool. I bet people will do really amazing things with blue flames.
Mm-hmm.
You did say biomes, so we have another biome to look at. What biome is that?
It's the Nedward Forest.
a lot in the nether forest, so what's happening in there?
Lots of things. So yeah, as you can see, it's two variants of it. So the red one has quite a very live atmosphere in its own very weird and nettery way. So it's like swirling particles and a lot of vegetation. It's very dense, so like the players should get lost in there. And then we have the blue one, which has a very a unique atmosphere. It's even more weird, if possible. And it has just the particles are falling and lots of new blocks, lots of new vegetation.
How did you decide on the colors? Because it's so different than the look of the nether when you add these biomes.
Yeah, when we wanted to make sure that when you explore, you get a more variation and more than just red and yellow. And we were thinking about how the overworld is much green, blue, and gray, and the end is black, purple, and yellow. So we were thinking, how can we add more color depth to the nether that kind of creates a good feeling for the nether still.
It's really beautiful. But you said it's going to be just as hard. So even though this looks quite, like an oasis, it's not going to be?
Well, we still call the Netherworld Forest the Nether Oasis, but that doesn't mean it will be easy being there. So there will be, for example, a new hostile mob. And I think we could show it now. And we temporarily call it the Piglin Beast.
Piglin Beast. Ooh. So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone?
So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have any suggestions, send them, and then we can pick the name later.
And what happens with this new to-be-named Piglin Beast?
So the to-be-named Piglin Beast is really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether, actually. And so we really want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive Piglin Beast and get the food from there.
And this is the first time you have a food source in the Nether?
Yes.
Which is really awesome. So that does make it livable-ish.
Livable-ish.
Scary to live in still. And where does piglins come from?
So piglin is actually what we call the pigmen now, and we are introducing piglin mob as well. We can take a look at the video, I believe.
Let's see them. Piglin. Ooh. They look mean, but they also have the floppy ears.
The floppy.
They're kind of cute too.
Yes, sorry, but yeah, there's a lot of going on in this video, but at the core, the piglin is almost like a new civilization that we add to the Nether, and they are actually hostile towards the player. They also don't like wither skeletons, and they hunt the piglin beast for food as well.
Wow.
But they do collect gold, and if you, as in this picture, wear gold armor, they will kind of they will ignore you. They won't like you, but they will ignore you unless you open chests or start poking in their stuff.
Yes, I really like this mechanic actually. So if you open a chest close to a piglin and they see you, they will get really upset.
Yes. But there's actually a good reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call bartering. But it's a little bit different to villager trading.
Yeah. Yeah, because villager trading, the villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them and they will just like throw an item somewhere and then you can go pick it up. So it's more piglin style trading.
That's amazing. So will there be new things that they're going to barter with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
Okay. So new things coming to the Nether. That is a lot of Nether things coming. Any particular favorites in this update for either of you? Or you love them all too much?
Yes, but for me, it is the piglins because we have so many ideas.
Ooh, yes. So many ideas for them.
Yeah.
Agnes?
I think for me it's the biomes because, well, it will be so interesting to explore, but of course biomes also add so many new resources and so many new atmospheres. So yeah, I'm very excited for the biomes.
Amazing. Speaking of biomes, we have a vote going on that we now have a winner for. Prediction.
That's exciting.
Predictions on the winner. It's either swamp or mountains. Which do you think will take it?
Well, I will guess swamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jens?
Well, snow is snowier.
So you're guessing mountains?
Mountains, yeah.
Maybe we should find out. Is our correspondent somewhere close? Yeah, okay, there you are.
Hello! I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who's going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick to... Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. And the winner is mountains.
That is amazing. How does it feel with the mountains?
It's great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It is
be a
also
lot
your
of fun.
prediction.
His prediction, yes.
Can you remind us what we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get a new kind of snow.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll also look into like the generation of the mountains to give them a more majestic feel.
Yeah.
Ooh. Jens and Agnes, you have given us a ton to look forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a show packed full of announcements. And to answer some of the questions that have been coming in live during the show, stay tuned for a developer panel that begins right after this. But first, let's take a quick look at what's happened over the course of this show with so many updates. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. On behalf of our entire team, thank you so much.
show! We got him hot off the stage. Welcome back and settle in because we've got plenty more to talk about. Let's kick off our post-show wrap-up with our developers panel. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here backstage. Excellent job on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. As also joining us in a little bit, you know her as one of the hosts of the show and Mojang's Chief Brand Officer, Lydia Winters. But let's jump into the panel first. So, Corey, you work on the vanilla gameplay team. What are your plans for the Illusioner mob?
Oh, the Illusioner. All right. So the Illusioner has been in the game for quite a while, but it hasn't actually, at least in Java Edition, but it hasn't actually been part of the core game. It's just been there kind of hiding. So I really want to add the Illusioner to the game. We've been wanting to add it for a while, but we didn't have the technical capabilities originally. So we've been working on building up those capabilities so that we can add it in. And I really, really want to see them enter raids. I think they would be perfect for raids. I think they would be a great addition to those, and planning that soon, hopefully.
Awesome. All right, so next up is Jason. Jason, you're on the platform team for Bedrock. When will complete parity happen?
So for every update, we want to actually have each update come out at the same time for both versions for all the updates moving forward. There's obviously a back catalog of parity differences. We are working through those as quick as possible. But realistically, we'll probably never have full parity because there are different technical, they're just a different technical platform that each one is on, and there's different design considerations as well. So like on Bedrock, we have to make sure that touch and controller work really well, and sometimes we have to tweak gameplay as a result of that to get everything to feel as good as it possibly can. But we want to make sure, at least spiritually, the games both platforms feel like the same game.
And when, if ever, will we be seeing penguins? Because I saw your, that was super cute.
Hopefully soon, but we have to convince some people.
All right, well, if you need any help, I don't know, maybe I can blow up Twitter or something.
We did get the brown mushroom in last year. Yes, we did. Never know.
All right, well, our next question is about the character creator, and we have Sarah here. Sarah, will there be additional free options in character creator in the future besides what's in the beta right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of as what Jared had spoken to earlier, there's stuff you can get through achievements, but then in additional to that, there's going to be more free stuff that people will be able to get over time.
Nice. All right. So now let's go to a question about Minecraft Earth, and we have the game director Torfi here to answer. Torfi, is there a limit to the number of people who can participate in an adventure?
Yeah, there's a limit. It's kind of like the limit with elevators. It's like how many people you can physically squeeze together, because you actually have to be there in the same place.
Yeah.
You can't play an adventure together from different houses or different cities. You have to actually be in that park at that time. The cap actually is 40. It's just a number we typed in. We were testing it, and you know, it could go higher and higher and higher. We were just afraid what would happen if more than 40 people would pile up on each other on like a 3 meter by 3 meter square.
So 40 was the safe spot. I mean, 40 is still a lot of people.
Yeah. That's kind of a luxury problem to have.
Yeah, totally. You usually don't hear about it working out that way.
No.
How does the game determine who's playing with you?
Well, that's actually quite simple. The game determines who is in the adventure simply by who's there. So if I'm in that park at that time, now remember or not remember, I haven't told anyone, but now you can remember after I tell you now that the game spawns the adventure, let's say in your park, and it's only there for like 10 minutes. So you get in and it lives there for 10 minutes and you play the adventure.